Hey guys, me Danny, and today I'm going to be doing a review of After. This is a film from Netflix that came out this year. It's 12 mature, I think, and I will be reviewing the movie that I reviewed. Before I review this movie, spoiler alert: if you haven't seen After, don't click on this video. But if you've seen it, then continue. It is on Netflix. You can find it there, or you can rent it on YouTube, I think. I will start on with this girl called Tessa, who is a college girl. First of all, we see her going, packing her bags with her boyfriend Noah, that we're gonna see, and her mum. So meaning that she's gonna go to college. So while they're driving the way there, they go to the roommate and they meet the roommate. The roommate becomes, the roommate is not what the mum expected her, because she's really like, you shouldn't party and stuff like that. So of course she said, hi, I'll be your tour and I'll be in fight with you. And so hi, I'm Tessa. Her name is Steph, and she's with her, I think it's one of her friends, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna meet her later, do you want to come? And she's like, no. I think she said that, no. Then after that, mum ran off because she's like, we're gonna change because I don't want you standing there with weed and stuff like that. Mum is a bit protective, and she's like, no, it's fine, I'll be fine. And she's like, okay. So she said goodbye to Noah, meaning Noah, and then of course the roommate was like, oh, I like her sweat. Oh, it's from Gap. Oh, she thought he was the brother, but it was her boyfriend. For me, I thought it was the boyfriend. It was the brother because he kind of doesn't look like a boyfriend to her. So then he went over, and now she goes to this class. And in the class, she sees this boy called Langdon, and they meet up. They say, your first year? Yes, my first year. So they go to the school, and then that's when it starts. After that, she comes home. She starts to put stuff in the book, because in the first beginning, when she met the roommate, she's like, do you want to come? She's like, no, I'm going to fix my books. So when she's there, she's taking a shower, right? She's by her own business. And after that, the boy called Harden comes in. So the boy was just sitting there reading her book and everything, and it was like, wow. So after that, it was like a bit weird. She's like, why in my room? He's like, oh, I want to look. So you can tell he's British accent. And oh my god, the actor is so hot. His name is Hero, I think it's Hero something. But I love his acting was really good. So then after that, the girl was like, oh, can you ask your boyfriend to go? And she's like, he's not my boyfriend. And she's like, he'll go. And then they went. And after that, she's like, let's go to the party. And I think she was in the library or something. And she said, oh, let's go to a party. And I said, okay, cool, we'll go to a party. And after the party, she got the dress. And she's like, you're going to wear that? So yeah, I'm going to wear that. And she come to the party. And then after that, that's when she meets Harden and all the gang. And in this, we see that Steph has a lesbian partner. And I kind of like that because it was different. It gave us like, oh wow, she's a lesbian. So it was like, wow, it was really good. I liked it. And she was drinking with her, but of course she doesn't drink because, she doesn't drink. So she sits down, then she's like, I'll meet my friends and and that's okay, hi. So then we see Harden with this girl called Molly. So Molly is one of the girlfriend of Harden. And then you see one of his friends giving a drink to Tessa, and she's like, I don't want it, but she took it, even though. And then they start playing this game called Truth or Dare. And of course, Truth or Dare got over when Molly was like, Truth or Dare to Tessa, and she said truth, and she said, where's the craziest place you had sex? And she didn't say anything, so I'm not going to do that. And then she's like, wait, are you a virgin? So now we know that Tessa's a virgin. Even though she has a boyfriend, she's a virgin. And then the guy was like, oh, I'll dare you to kiss Harden. And when he was about to kiss Harden, he's like, do you want to do this? And then she's like, I'll pass. So then she got really upset, so she went back to call Noah. And he told her that she was partying, and he's like, oh, I just want you to be safe, like, don't drink. Well, she's not drinking, but, After that, she goes to this room with books, and she's like, okay. And then after that, it's Harden's room. He's like, what are you doing in my room? And she's like, oh, I didn't know. So, of course, they were about to kiss, but he's like, oh, no, you got a dare to give me. And, of course, he does that. So, after that, let me try to remember now. So, what we know about Tessa is she's a virgin. She has a boyfriend called Noah. She's like her best friend to him. She is studying to be an economic or econ. She's best friends with Steph, the roommate. And her mom is kind of protective in her way because she wants Tessa to be this and that and stop doing this and that. So, of course, then she goes to the cafe and she had a drink and everything. He's like, do you want to come? I'll show you. And then she's like, no. Then she'll wait, and then she went. So she went to a secret spot where it was a lake, and they went to swim. And he's like, I'm going to go swim. You want to come? He's like, cool. And she's like, I'm not going to swim. So she went in with him. They stopped playing around. And after that, when they got out, well, they kissed in the swimming pool when she even had the boyfriend and she kissed him. Like, what is wrong with this girl? And after that, you know, things start going towards. She starts to fall in love with him, even though she first met him the first time and she didn't even think about what she was doing. So when they got up, she was touching him and she was touching her like this, and he's like, have you ever been touched? And she said no, and then she said, why did you stop? And he's like, oh, I'll do it for a special time, because he knew that she's a virgin, she needs to be waited for first time. And after that, that's when the all romance come up. You know, she starts to fall in love with him, they start to go wow, they start to go places and everywhere. And then what thing happened is, one time her friends, one of the friends, what's one of the friends? Oh, sorry. So the boyfriend came back and said, oh, I'm back. He said, okay, cool. And then after that, he went to this campfire place and they were having fun. They were playing games. And when they were playing, I think Suck and Blow. I said Suck and Blow. I don't know what it's called. Where you have the car and you have to do that. So in this time, you know, he was jealous because, you know, she's with Noah and he wants her. And so when they were doing it, one of the friends, his friends, he was like, he did that and he was about to kiss her, but then Noah didn't like it. So then Hardin came up and just fight him over. So I was like, whoa, that's a big woman. So I was like, what, shocking. So he protected her in a way in a bit. After that, you know, she went home with Noah and they stayed. And then after that, she went up to, what's it called? Oh my gosh, my mind. So after that, you know, Langdon called her, telling her, you to come here. I said, calm. So he's like, what happened? I said, just like a mess. So after that, he went up to her and she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm drunk, I'm a mess. My parents are, oh, my dad's getting divorced, so he's kind of sad in a way. So she's like, let me help you. And she hurts her hand, so he helps her. And then went in her room. That's when, that's when the sex scene came in. So that's when he had sex. So basically, I'm not going to explain to you not explaining details because, you know, but essentially they had sex and, you know, they had a good time, they kissed and they made out and everything. When you watch it, you see why it's explicit, because this one's really explicit. So, of course, she told the boyfriend, what's going on? Why you didn't answer my calls? Because he called her the next day and he's like, oh, I've had to help a friend at that night. And that's when he saw Hardin and he noticed that he went out Hardin and had sex with him. And then after that, then, you know, Tasha and Hardin started to fall in love with each other. He showed her to this library. He would take her out, you know, sneak her out into the library, and then I'll go, and then she'll stay in the stars and stargaze on the things. After that, he showed her to the room. He's like, this is my room, and then this is where he showed her. He said, oh, this is my friend's, I think his friend's dad or cousin. And he said, this is a house. Oh, before I tell you this, and then, of course, you know, he's like, I'll show you the room because we can live together. And she's like, in here? I said, yeah. So before that, of course, the mum saw her making out with Hardin. She's thinking, what's going on? What are you doing? And she tells her, oh, you going, oh, why are you doing this for the boy? You know, why is that? And she's like, oh, it's fine. You don't know. So of course, you know, her mum's like, why are you doing this? You just had Noah and now you going with Hardin. So of course, she's a bit confused and then she's like, I'm gonna step out of it and then you're gonna be cut off. So basically cutting her off her funding. And I was like, what? I did not expect her mum to say that. I was like, that is shocking. So of course she went out and of course she didn't have no swing stay, so she had to live with Hardin basically in that house. Because he said to her, if we can live together, we live together. So after that, yeah, we have that thing and then they had the fight. And of course there's a gathering that he told her to go and he didn't want to go because his dad's getting married, but then of course he went. And then they went and they had dinner and they danced and he was like, my dad's horrible. He said that his dad was a drunk when it was his mom. I think they separated, so now he's married to the woman. And he's telling her that when they came at night, he couldn't help his mom because I think they were hurting her or abusing her. So that's why he doesn't like his dad. And they just danced. Then after that, they stopped to fall in love. They stopped to go to the Chinese shop, you know, do this and that. And Molly, seeing this, she doesn't know what's happening, or even her friends don't know what's happening. So, of course, it's a bit confusing. Then after that, in coming to the middle part, we do see that it's going to be a fight with Tessa and Hardin because she sees text of him saying, oh, did you tell her yet? Where are you? I miss you. And of course, she's saying, who's this? And he's like, there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry. And of course, he's not telling her. He's like, do you trust me? She said, yeah. So he just left. And now she waits for the text all the time. He said, where is he? So she's going up and she went to this guy to he's like, why in his seat? And he's like, in his seat because, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just in the seat. I said, where is he? He's probably in the broth, whatever. Oh, before I say this, and when they were in the water, they went to the thing and ate, and that's when he saw Molly and everything. But in that time, I think he didn't see her in that time. So yeah, then after that, she goes up to the Billy Rob and she sees Molly and she's like, oh, hi, where is he? I said, he's fine. And then of course she tells them that she lives together with Hardin because they don't even know nothing about it. And they're like, you're living together? I said, yeah, I'm living together. And then he came in and then he stopped talking. And she's like, oh yeah, what do you want to say? Don't say it. And then right, this is the twist of all twists, right? She showed the clip of the Truth or Dare thing. So when he got rejected and she's like, oh, you're rejected, he said to her, okay, I'm going to make her fall in love with me. And then after that, I'll turn off. My mind was blown. I was like, are you serious? She gave all the love to you and then you have to tell her, I'm going to make you fall in love with me. And then he was saying it was before that. But that was so harsh. So and this is the most shocking twist ever. The friends knew about it. And I was like, what? Are these people serious? Just her face. When I saw this, I got so emotional. I was like, I feel so sorry for her. So it just froze. And it was just like sounds. And then she just froze. She just went out. And then they were just talking. He's like, oh, I thought you loved me. And and he's like, we're just both flyers then. Do you not understand me? It's the amount of like, he could just be honest with her. Like, that's what it is. But he just made her humiliate herself in front of her friends. And then just to tell her that you tried. But we're not really falling in love. I'm gonna make her fall in love with me. But of course, that's when he started falling in love with her, to fall in love with her. He started before that, then they fight, and she went back to see her mum, and she apologized, and her mum apologized as well. And then yeah. So then of course Molly tells her, and So then, of course, all of that, she visits her mum, she confesses, tells her, sorry, I'm so sorry about this, and she says, I love you. Then, of course, then she applies for the fans program because the dads of, what's his name? Hardin dad told him you could do a program thing, so because she wants to study to be economics, so she did that, and now she's doing an interview. She then sees Noah and she tells him, oh, I'm sorry about what I did, and he says, it's fine, don't worry. It happens, So after that, we do see flashback of Hardin and Tessa, with their nice, sweet times. And, she's in her college, she's not talking to Hardin. So in this, we do see Hardin with his thing on, and he's just, like, doing this. So in the end scene, we do see that the teacher will give a letter saying this to Hardin, and he explains to her that he loved her, and because he said in the swimming pool, who would I love the most? And then he said me, and he said her. So then in the end, he was like, oh, he gave her this letter, but it had a letter and had a picture of a secret spot, and she knew that he was there. So she went there, and he sat down, and he sat next to him. And then it just ended like that. I was like, it ended like that. So I thought they would just kiss or they would just, I don't know, back up again. I don't know. But when it ended, it was really good. So yeah, guys, this is all of the after review that I did. I hope I said everything. The characters were really good. I do like Tessa's character. What I didn't like about it was that she went behind his back with Noah. If she could be reasonable and say, you know what, I'm not falling in love with her for Noah. But she got fall in love with Hardin too much. And Hardin as well, he lied to her basically to make her fall in love. Which meaning that he could have just been honest with her and just told her, you know what, I said I did this, I didn't mean to, let's just do it again. So of course, because in the first time he didn't want to be in a relationship with her, but then he started getting feelings for her, then he got in a relationship with her. She was kind of villain of the group, but she was kind of mean because she knew what she was doing, so she said it. One of the friends that, like the Steph girl, she was like saying, she knew about it, so I feel like if you were a roommate to her, you could have just told her that you were behind her back and you knew about it, like without just humiliating her. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. But the relationship with Hardin and Tessa was really cool. It was different. I expected it. I do feel sorry for Noah because Noah was just a boyfriend. He just wanted to be with her, and she just had sex behind his back. Like that is like a changing moment of that. But the film was good. A lot of people said it wasn't. I think people didn't like it. It was middle, but I think it was really good. It was not bad. And yeah, that's it. I know that this woman Anatole, she made a fan fiction about it. I forgot to mention. She does fan fiction about it, and she does a lot of books. I am reading the book right now, and it's different. I know she got books, but yeah. Okay guys, so this is my review. I did enjoy it and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. The characters were really good, the plot was really good, it was not bad, and yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now. My Snapchat, my Instagram will be down below, and give it a thumbs up, and yeah. Bye. Oh, it's my birthday today, so yeah. Happy birthday to me. Bye.